everybody, and welcome back to the second episode of our look at Terraformers. Now, in the first episode, we managed to put together a little base. We've expanded our horizons a little bit, expanded our borders, and now we're at the point now where we're just trying to ramp things up a little bit and see what the game throws at us on our way to trying to get 300 victory points. So at the moment we're also trying to get a new city underway. We need some more resources for that. We also need to explore the surrounding areas. But so far I've been enjoying this. The only thing I would say, my only critique I suppose so far, after I sort of sat back and analysed what we'd done in that first episode, the RNG, which looks like this sort of card system is based on, because this is like a glorified board game in many ways, which is not a bad thing. I like that. But I do think this RNG system with these cards, it's not completely RNG, to be fair, because it quite clearly is only giving me certain cards that I can actually use. I just wonder whether that is hindering the game in any way. In particular, maybe if you went to more difficult scenarios or just up the difficulty in general, I wonder whether that RNG nature would actually really hinder you, because it would be almost impossible to plan any kind of strategy if you don't get the right cards. So that might be the only thing that lets it down a little. But bearing in mind this is an early access, I think there's still plenty of scope for improvement and tweaks to that system. So fingers crossed, as they add more content in the game. They've already released a roadmap of 4 fairly large content patches and in quality of life improvement bits and pieces. Hopefully we shall see this game grow and become something very, very good. But yeah, early signs are very good anyway. So we've already researched the project this turn anyway, so we can carry on with this one. You can see we've now got this nice link here. A sandstorm, what does that say? Oh, that's in the middle of a bloody is that in the middle of a sandstorm? Yes, it is. A sandstorm makes all actions in the region more difficult. So we're not getting any tritium from there at the moment? Is that what that is suggesting? Not sure. Right, our current governor has the ability to convert into science early doors. We've also got windmills, which will produce some power. That has to be built on a planet location. We also have this, which I want to get built, which I can show you in a minute. I can't show you that at the moment because it seems to be hiding. Soil factory costs 22 nitrates. Adjacent food producing buildings. Sorry, produce another one. So that's like a little AoE boost. And another habitation module. I don't think we need to worry about that at the moment. We're going to just do that. We don't need to worry about that. But I was going to do that action again, but I want to use the Explore action instead. So we needed to go there. So I think it's only this one left. Up here, where I actually have some silicates, which could be useful. Pretty sure it's only this one that needs to be researched. So now that we've got that one over there researched, in theory we should now be able to found a new city. We need 5 water and 30 food. We've got both. Use a fear, that'll do. I don't know why I went through that so often. Okay, right, we've got a new city founded. Select a slot for the headquarters. So we'll go there. So I'm sure I read when a new population is placed, then the stored enthusiasm is converted to support and then resets to 0. The enthusiasm increases every turn. The lower it is, the faster it increases. Okay. So hang on, if I go there, so that is the same across everything, right? Okay. Right, so we've only got a few building sites, so we are going to have to dig out some of these bits, but we've got plenty of power in which we can do that with, so that's not the end of the world. We can build some food, so we'll build that early. That's going to give us another food production. Have we got enough to build this? We've got 3 titanium, we do, so we can build that. We need to control that location, don't we? I don't have the ability to expand because we need to build the robot hub. I'm tempted to build the robot hub here, just because we can then get the silicates. So we're going to build the robot hub here. Let's get rid of that, put that there. Because now we can expand there first and build a mine. 4 power and 4 titanium, that's fine. It's going to delay building the trade hub, but that's not the end of the world. We could do with some more titanium, but we can get that on a future turn. In the meantime, we can just increase that and give away... We can give away one of our food for the time being, for the next couple of turns. What do we have here? Public baths, we've had this one before. This is a +5 support. Another landing pad, another laboratory. We'll do this one, get some more science, and this allows us to get another robot hub and a marsha. 30 food, 5 10. I think we're going to go with the public baths because we can build that with 14 food. So I think we'll put that in. We're going to put that here in New Sophia. Adjacent population provides +2 support per turn. It's probably, again, not the greatest of places to put that, but never mind. In fact, you know what? Let's move that over there and move that there. That should give us a boost in population. In support, rather. We do need some more titanium now, but we won't be able to get that unless it's somewhere I can explore that has it. No, not by the look of it. We are now producing everything except for titanium. Can we claim that and claim the titanium on there? We're missing the titanium to do that, so that's fine. Earth wants us to initiate the terraforming process. They provide us with a CO2 factory to pump greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This will be an important first step to increasing the planet's temperature. Okay. You now have a project which can help you terraform the planet to make Mars inhabitable for life. The temperature needs to be raised, the oxygen level needs to be increased, oceans need to be formed. This is like the Terraforming Mars board game. And the atmosphere needs to be densified to shield the surface from solar radiation. Some projects progress these terraforming parameters when you raise one of these global parameters. All local climate zones get that parameter increased as well. So we've got all these new things over here that we've just seen. Right, what we got? So we've got a tuber farm, a thermo generator, and an entertainment centre. Am I massively bothered about any of those? Not so sure I am. We're producing... I guess we could probably take the thermo... We've already got a thermo generator, have we? No. That's water production. That's a housing unit. That's a trade route. We'll take that. We, unfortunately, at the moment, don't have it anywhere we can really go. A small hit of tritium. What we got up here? Okay, I tell you what we'll do. We're going to do. We've got the ability to use our satellite here, so we can use our satellite. What are we in need of? Nitrates were good. Water were good. I think we're just going to go take these events here. Take these two. The flat plains of this location offer plenty of space for the construction of a large city, but the lack of protective geographic features leaves it vulnerable to harsh winds and sandstorms. Right, okay, so potentially we can go there, but it's, yeah, they're basically saying it's not a good idea. Right, we could go here and explore. The regolith in the area spent a long time covered in water, and a lot of hydrated minerals are still present, so they would greatly help for growing food and life forms. Specifically designed bacteria could contribute to soil improvement, enhancing the process. Okay. So we've got rich soil vein there. It looks like there's different climates around. So this notch major over here, we've got Arabian major. Gives it, so we would seemingly like we have different climates. So there's like different continents, I guess, on each part of the planet. Right, so we've got enough to build our platform now. We need to capture another zone, and I wasted that thing, didn't I? What an idiot. Right, in which case we don't need the titanium for that. Can we use it on anything else? So we've got the thermo generator. We're going to put that on this planet. We'll put it... We can go there. Adjacent population gets one less support, but that's fine because that's not affecting any of those. So this is producing an extra power per turn. Scientists are making progress on adapting life to Martian conditions through bioengineering. They've been experimenting with different genetic variations and now present you with their two most promising candidates. Which of these life forms should they create? Methanogenium. We'll go with that. Minimum requirements -1 temperature, provides +1 heat per turn. Prestige gets us prestige. Recharge duration is 11 turns. With this one needs to be in -2 temperatures, +2 atmosphere to turn, +1 prestige. Bacteria spreader costs 20 science. They both cost 20 science. So this is again part of that terraforming process. This is about spreading heat or bacteria that can help speed the terraforming process up. I mean, I don't know really what is the major difference between the two. Look at that. I can look at that in a second. Maybe we had to take a quick look at the areas in which we're building to get an idea of what the temperature is and stuff. Right, we've got a university here. First time I've seen that card. And a road paver depot. First time I've seen that as well. Provides 3 expansions. So is that going to be something that shaves off the lack of support for building far away? I think we're going to go with that. Right, so if we look at, for example, if we're going to build in this area here, if we're going to build a new Sophia, I think it's within this Arabian Major area. So temperature. What temperature does that suggest it's at? Does it say? It doesn't seem to say. What about if I go in here? Does it tell me in here? So that's rain, oxygen level, where's temperature? Average temperature in the climate zone is 0, but my fault. Okay, right, so is that not going to work then? What about here? Temperature -1. So we could build... What was the one that needed -1 temperature? That one. So we'll get that one. Costs 20 silicates to build it. Earth just sets our first life form. Life forms can provide a wide variety of benefits. You can spread life forms in climate zones. Each climate zone can have 1 bacteria, 1 plant, and 1 animal. To spread the bacteria in a climate zone, we'll need to construct the bacteria spreader building first. Okay. So then, what are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? Well, I don't think we can really build anything because we need to capture. So this is what we were saying at the start about the RNG, right? So in order to get like this down the landing pad, which will give me another trade route, I need to get either 30 food to have a habitation module or get that robot depot again. And I'm relying on cards coming out in order for that to happen, which is a little bit rubbish. So anyway, we're going to continue our exploration. A lava tube. Our explorers have discovered an ancient volcanic lava tube. It is large enough that we could seal the holes and build a city inside. It would offer high protection from radiation, but there'll be lots of debris to remove. Okay. We found some more food. Lovely old job. We continue exploring around the planet. We just need to build it. We could do with building a mine on this. Can we do that now? Yes, we can. We can build a mine on there. That's going to generate us some titanium now. So we've now got generation going in every single resource that there is. So that's okay. Oxygen factory. It's a food factory. Provides one support per turn, but produces a food. Okay. Oxygen factory. Oh, here we go. So this produces 1 atmosphere per turn and 1 oxygen per turn. Must be put in see. I guess probably should get that. If we're looking to now start terraforming, we should probably get that. Again, not much else for me to do other than maybe go searching. What's up here? Another place where we can build a city. We need to get some more food in, so let's get rid of this trade deal that we've got currently going on. to make sure we get the full food complement. Got another hospital, another generator, another laboratory. I think we've already built the hospital somewhere, haven't we? I think we've already got one. Do we want to get another plus? Do we want another plus science, maybe? Something like that? Maybe we don't. Let's just do this. What else can we... Oh, here we go. Delivery... Oh, delivery drones, is that... Yeah, that is right, isn't it? Was it called something else? Robot hub, yeah, I wasn't mistaken. It's just called something else. Seems to be exactly the same thing. A hangar for advanced drones which can complete automated tasks. Okay, it seems to just be the same thing. Oh wait, okay, that's a robot hub. 6 power, 6 titanium. This only provides one robot, right? So that provides 2. But in this scenario, that's all we need. But we do need more power. So that's fine. Rising expectations. Type of guys, you'll start having high expectations of their life. Okay. That could get boring. Minus cottage. 1 population. 7 power. 30 food. Magnetic fusion plant. Plus 2 power every turn. Minus 1 comfort of living. Yeah, we'll do that again. What's that? Massive radio telescope. 1 science per turn. Okay. We will go with... We'll do the food, just because if we can really ramp up production of food, we can use it as a trading resource effectively, can't we? Right, we're going to go here. We have to destroy. Okay, well, can we build it in the other place? Have we got any spare? Okay, we have. So if we build that there, that's fine. Expand to there. Do we what? Do we not? We don't have 3 targets, and we don't. Okay. Do we put a bacteria spreader on it instead? Because we're about to get money for another one of them anyway. Yeah, let's put that on there. Bacteria spreader. Can spread bacteria. Okay. So that now, in theory, is helping with our terraforming. It's spreading bacteria around. And is that doing this? I don't know what it's... terraforming steps. I guess maybe we'll start to see some of this. I mean, if it's spreading bacteria, I mean, that should, in theory, it's going to help the terraforming stuff, isn't it? Maybe it would help. I don't know. Let's wait and see. I'm blabbering on. Let's wait and see what it is. Let's use the satellite drones to scout out something for us where we can gather some more resources. Have we got anywhere that's doing titanium at the moment? Doesn't look like we do, which is rather frustrating. We do need science, so let's do that one. Right then, and that I think will probably do us for episode number 2 of this. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. If you are, do hit that subscribe and like button down below, and we will see you all in part number 3.